I'm actually looking forward to the comments on this video. I expect there to be 3 different kinds. Left-wing people who aren't going to listen to what I'm saying and who are going to go, yeah, we told you Donald Trump is a bad guy, now finally maybe you see it, right? We're going to have right-wing people who aren't going to listen to what I say, and they're going to go, fuck it, I can't believe you shitting all over Donald Trump, I can't believe you don't believe in the president anymore, I'm not unsubscribed, right? And then I'm going to have the people who are going to pay attention to what I say, but not really entirely understand it. Something's going to get lost in translation somewhere with this one. So I'm going to try and take my time and explain myself. If you don't understand what I'm trying to say here, you can always ask me. I tend to answer the comments. So, you know. Alright. Bill Barr is absolutely fucking right. The president needs to stop tweeting about fucking DOJ cases that are ongoing and investigations that are ongoing. He needs to stop with that shit. Right? I understand Kelly Conway's point of view. Kelly Conway's point of view is she's terribly fucking delusional. And she's got to figure out some way to make this shit fucking wash. Don't wash. No. 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 What is the one thing that people always say when they're asked about their personal court cases that are ongoing? They always say, I can't talk about that. Right? Whenever the police commissioner is being interviewed by the people, and the reporter says, Commissioner, can you tell us where you are with the investigation? And the commissioner says, I can't talk about the investigation. Right? Like you can't talk about a fucking investigation. Right? Now, I get it. He can. It's not illegal for him to do. However, just because you can do a thing does not mean that you should do a thing. Right? This is another extraordinarily stupid fucking problem to have. Right? The way that most people avoid ever having this problem is they have learned, I can't talk about it. And they say that shit wherever it applies. Donald Trump is so fucking frustrated with shit and just angry about every fucking ridiculous thing that's happening. Remember, this man has been pushed now for fucking going on 4 years. It's been a long time. All this pressure. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's gotta be eating him up inside. And to see so many people getting fucked over because they were just kind of his pal, in his orbit, fucking a part of his thing. Right? And they just get scooped up and fucking raped. And it's gotta be frustrating. It's gotta suck. I get it. But dude. What is Wizard's rule number 2? The greatest harm can come from the best of intentions. Donald Trump was well-intentioned. It's bullshit. To try and send Roger Stone up for 7 to 9 years for procedural lies. They brought him in, he told one story. A couple months later, they bring him in, he tells another story, and they go, that is not what you told us before. And he goes, I don't fucking, yeah, sure. There you go. There you go, lying Congress. Like, no matter what it was he lied about, no matter. I don't know exactly what it was, and I'm sure 20 of you are going to fucking tell me in the comments. I don't fucking care. I don't care what it was he lied about. It was during the Mueller fucking investigation. Everything involved with the Mueller investigation proved the fucking Russians hacked and meddled and all that shit. And Donald Trump had shit all to do with it. They didn't bring Roger Stone in to talk about Russia. They brought Roger Stone in to talk about Donald fucking Trump. Which was nothing. So yeah, they caught him in a lie about nothing. Him lying changed nothing. Had he told the truth in the beginning, it would have made no difference. It all would have come out exactly the same way. Period. So 9 years? Put a 70-year-old man away? 9 years for a victimless, nonviolent crime? His first crime? You gotta be kidding me. Nobody in their right state of mind thinks that that is even in the same sport as reasonable. Fuck ballparks. We're beyond talking about ballparks here. We're not playing the same fucking sport. 9 years? 9 years? 9 years? So yeah. And I like to think of it cinematically. We're going to do some theater of the mind. Just let me fill your mind with images. Just picture them with me. Right? Donald Trump wakes up an hour earlier than everybody else in the world because he's Donald Trump. Right? And he gets up, goes to work, gets ready and all that shit, you know, gets ready for the fucking day, to deal with Nancy, you know, and he goes in work, right, sits down in the Oval Office, and he's looking at shit, you know, things going on, making phone calls, whatnot, doing president shit, before anybody else is up, right, and then Bill Barr and the judge, right, they get up at the exact same time, because, you know, they gotta go into work at the same time, so they go into work at the same time, right. They both get into their desks and they start working, right? At some point during the course of the day, imagine it cinematically. All three of them pick up the same report at the same time and look at it, right? The judge reads it and goes, 9 years. They want to give him 9 years for that? There's no fucking way I'm approving 9 years. I'm going to come up with a different sentence than that, right? Bill Barr, at the exact same time, goes, 9 years? They want to give him 9 fucking years? I'm going to write a letter to somebody or say something. 9 years is fucking ridiculous. I'm going to handle that shit, right? And then Donald Trump, at the exact same time as the judge, Bill Barr, goes, 9 years? Just for being my friend. You know what? Fuck this shit. Right? Now, who hears about it first? Everybody in the world hears about it first. From Donald Trump. From that point forward, anything that happens that isn't a 9-year sentence is going to be doing what the president ordered. It's going to be looking impartial in favor of the president. This is why the comment should be, I can't talk about it. It's an ongoing case. I can't talk about it. Right? You can say, I think the fact that the whole thing is even happening is ridiculous. You can say that. Right? You can say that. I don't have a problem with the president saying the fact that the whole thing is happening is ridiculous. They brought him in, and he lied about nothing. What did it matter? Nothing. Total exoneration. I was fine. Nothing. They should just be like, yeah, fuck it. It was nothing. Right? Who cares? That's what I... fine with that. Say that. No problem. If you want to talk about shit, talk about shit. But no. So now Bill Barr's in a situation where he's like, well, fuck. It's obvious he shouldn't get a lower sentence, but everybody's going to lose their fucking minds if I change this. And he's like, I don't even care. I'm here for justice. I don't even care. This is the right thing. Changes it, right? The judge is like, yeah. She's in a sticky position. Because now she's going to be looking like she's doing what the president's telling her to do. And thus, the first episode of The President, Season 3, begins. And this is, I think this season, we're going to be changing it up. They're already talking about impeaching Bill Barr. They want to impeach him. They want to bring him before the fucking House. So Adam Schiff or whoever the fuck can ask him stupid fucking questions, and he can go, look, this is a fucking 9-year sentence for this 70-year-old man that you caught in a fucking bullshit lie that meant nothing, that ultimately nothing. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I thought it was ridiculous the first time I read it, and I read the president's tweet later. So, yeah, no matter how you slice it, it's ridiculous. Doesn't matter who says it first. It was ridiculous to all of us. And like the most annoying part is, these assholes turn in this fucking recommendation for sentencing, right? And Bill Barr goes, yeah, no, and they like make this fucking grand pantomime of throwing their hands up and go, we quit then. There's too much corruption around here. We quit. You hand in a ridiculous sentence, and when people laugh at you, oh, you just quit. All right, well, fuck you then. Like, 9 years. I think I turned a dude at work into a Trump supporter. Because the last time I talked to him about the president being acquitted, he was like, man, fucking Trump. They're just going to get his ass elected again. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I don't like that guy. Right? And I'm telling him this story about fucking Roger Stone and this new shit. And I'm like, they're going to try and impeach somebody again. And he's like, oh, what's going on now? And I told him what's happening. And he's like, they want to give that old man 9 years for nothing? And for lying to cops. And I'm like, and he's like, man. He's like, that's why I said, man, Donald Trump, I don't see what they keep picking on him for. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe this will be the one. Maybe this will be the one that's so ridiculous that when Bill Barr goes up there to actually testify about it, he's going to be like, look, it's a ridiculous sentence. 9 years. Nobody in the world who's looking for justice and not revenge is going to be okay with a 9-year sentence for this. There you go. Like that, it's just going to be, I think this is going to be crushing. They're going to try and match wits with Bill Barr over this. I hope they do an investigation. I can't wait to see it. Bill Barr is going to bring down the whole fucking party. Because he's just going to make them look like morons. So yeah, whatever. I think the whole entirety of the situation is stupid. I think it's stupid that the president can't tweet 9 years to Roger Stone is ridiculous. And have everybody go, 9 years? That's ridiculous. Instead of, he's trying to tell the justice system what to do. Like, my favorite, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Elizabeth Warren. She's certainly stupid enough to come up with this one. Somebody said that Bill Barr is meddling in the affairs of the Justice Department. Bill Barr is the head of the Justice Department. It's his department. With which to meddle should he choose? Like, it's just the ignorance overflows. Takes me back to when the president was impeached. And everybody was cheering and dancing in the streets. Yay! He's not the president anymore. And then there was the difficult explanation of, no. That doesn't mean that he's not president anymore. That means that your party, your people, said we don't like him and we want him out of office. Now it's going to go to his party and his people, and they're going to go, we do like him, and think you're retarded to boot, so no. And like, people would get really fucking angry when you explained it to them like verbatim like that. I don't know why. Maybe because it's insulting. But nevertheless, I made many people very upset that day. And it was a glorious, wonderful day for me. I felt so much smarter than everybody. That's what it takes for me to have a good day. I don't know. But it was a really good day for me. So, yeah. But yeah, the whole thing's fucking stupid. We should all just be able to go, yeah, that sounds excessive. I don't think that every time everybody or anybody agrees with the president, they are bending to his will. I think sometimes you can have what's called linear thinking. You and I both come up with the same idea. 9 years to Roger Stone for fucking lying to Congress in a case that wound up proving nothing happened. Like, how did he lie? Did he lie and say some bad shit happened and then you found out no bad shit happened? Is that the lie he told? That sounds like a lie on your behalf. So I don't fucking know what he said. Nothing happened, but there was something that happened. Except that something that happened was fucking nothing. Like maybe it was something like that. I don't know. Sounds stupid to catch 9 years for. I think we could all be able to understand that. I thought it myself when I heard it. Didn't realize the president thought the same thing, though I imagined he did. I'm prescient like that. If you don't know what that word means, look it up. Do some research. And why a 9-year sentence for whatever fucking lie Roger Stone told them. Maybe he said he thought Adam Schiff was a really nice guy, and they caught him in that one. I don't know. 9 years is a long fucking time for whatever the fuck it was. Because nothing. There's nothing. There was nothing. You found out nothing. So, sounds like vengeance to me. I don't know. But, the goddamn president needs to stop tweeting about shit that's going on. His Twitter feed is a leftist ammo mill. And he just keeps cranking out rounds for him. Nobody needs this shit right now. The season just ended. Like, there are TV shows where, like, the season ends and you're bummed because you're like, I really want to see next season. But imagine if every season of every TV show, even though it's good, but it's frustrating good, if the season was done for like a week and then it fucking came right back in and it was just like, oh my god, like I'm getting tired of this shit. This is twice as stupid as the Ukraine thing. And they're talking about impeaching the AG. This is the face of a terribly frustrated man.